Tottenham, Spurs reignite interest in Kolo-Muani. BYDOMINIC LUND. Publicité 20 hohes AGO. The Eintracht Frankfurt forward is being targeted by a number of top clubs from across Europe. Tottenham Hotspur have now reignited their interest in signing Eintracht Frankfurt forward Randal Kolo-Muani, who is being targeted by a number of top clubs from across Europe, according to a report from RMC Sport. What's the latest Tottenham transfer news? The Harry Kane transfer saga has developed in recent days, with Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain now in the race to sign the 29-year-old, so Tottenham have started to identify some potential replacements. Dusan Vlahovic is viewed by Spurs as the ideal option to come in for Kane, according to journalist Rudy Galetti, and they have already taken the first steps towards orchestrating a deal for the Serbian, but they will face competition for his signature from PSG. Another option for the Lily Whites is Flamengo striker Pedro, who is now ready to test himself in the Premier League, but they are yet to make an official proposal, or contact the Brazilian club to discuss the intricacies of a potential deal. Last December, when Antonio Conte was still at the helm, Tottenham were named as potential suitors for Kolo-Muani, and they have now reignited their interest in the forward, according to a report from RMC Sport. The 24-year-old is likely to have plenty of offers to choose from this summer, with Manchester United, Bayern Munich and PSG all being named as potential suitors. The report makes it clear that Bayern are aiming to finalize a deal to sign Kane, with the Bundesliga champions only viewing the Frankfurt forward as a backup option. Spurs are also in the mix, and they could position themselves to sign the Frenchman as a replacement for Kane, should the England captain decide to leave this summer. How good is Randal Kolo-Muani? Perhaps the most impressive aspect of the France international's game is that he is equally capable of scoring goals as he is setting up his teammates, weighing in with 15 goals and 14 assists in 32 Bundesliga games during the 2022-23 campaign. Over the past year, the playmaker ranks in the 97th percentile for assists per 90, when compared to his positional peers, which indicates he could be a solid replacement for Kane, who has been hailed for his creative talents by analyst Adrian Clark. Lauded as incredible by members of the media, the Bondi-born forward is also a very impressive dribbler of the ball, ranking in the 95th percentile for successful take-ons per 90 over the past year, when compared to his positional peers. Last season, the £25,000 per week striker impressed enough to be named in WhoScored's best 11 of the season, having averaged a match rating of 7.29, which placed him 7th in the entire Bundesliga for his overall performances. At 24 years old, Kolo-Muani has time on his side, and he could be an excellent long-term replacement for Kane, who turns 30 at the end of this month. That said, Tottenham's main aim should be to keep hold of their talismanic striker, as it is almost impossible they will be able to find a replacement who's also capable of scoring 30 Premier League goals.